Oh, here's another funny story. It's true.
You're like Forrest Gump of Hollywood. These,
crazy
things that happen.
What does that mean?
I meant that as a compliment. I just realized calling someone Forrest Gump actually isn't flattering.
We're going to read that in bold print somewhere, right?
Sorry.
That's good. I've never been called that. So I do Boys on the Side. It was a very conservative and sort of rigid part. The guy was very much by the book because he took his name literally, Honest Abe. So I get out of there, and whatever that part was, I carried it over into my auditions, and I was tight. And I'd get 1, 2 callbacks, but would never get to the next plane. And it kept happening. And I kept coming away thinking, you didn't quite leave it all in there. And I was getting tight for some reason. I get a job on this movie where I'm supposed to play this drug lord on the Mexican border. And all of a sudden I'm trying to look for a new approach. Now I haven't taken acting class. I'm not sure what my craft is. I've just been a natural that's been getting hired, right? This is back in 93, 94. And I start going, I know what the problem is. You're studying too much. You're reading, you're getting too diligent on the scripts. Think back about how you got started, McConaughey. Days of Confusion, you didn't have a script. You showed up, they invited you back, you rolled with it, you played the character, you knew your man, they put you in a situation, and if someone asked you something, you just said what your man would say. Okay? Brilliant, yeah. So I'm like, I'm not gonna read the script, I'm not reading the part, I know what the part is, and I will create this character in my mind, and when I get there, all I have to do is have a peek at the script, and then I'm like, well, that's exactly what I would say. And then I'm ready.
I know this ends well.
Yeah, it ends real well. I get there, loose as a goose. I know how this works. I know my man, I'm ready. So right before we're about to take us, let me see those sides, just to get a little pinch, just kind of where the director, where they want to go with this. Oh, shit. There's a 1.5-page monologue in Spanish. I felt this drip of sweat come up on the back of my neck, and I remember, for whatever reason, I said, can I have about 12 minutes? And I walked off. For whatever reason, I thought 12 minutes would be like enough for me to learn it, but not enough to be inconsiderate. It was bad. I haven't watched the movie. I'm not saying the name of it. I haven't watched the performance, but I learned that day. It was like, that was a foolish move. Kind of foolish.
Wait, you kept the part?
I did it. I did it 12 minutes later.
Wow. In Spanish?
In Spanish.
Had you spoken Spanish before?
I knew enough Spanish to get away with it poorly. Hey.